Grand Rising, guys, goddesses, kings, queens, what's poppin' on YouTube is I'm about to bring you the word of the day for November 17th, 2020. I have already sat with my team. I have already pre-shuffled your cards. Let's talk. Talk to me, spirit. Let's see what your chakras have to say today. Can I get 3 cards, please? You're having psychic development. For those that's having that dull sensation in this area, and it's like a sinus pressure, or you think it's your allergies, no, that's your third eye being activated. Your third eye is opening more and more each day, especially when you pull on yourself. If you got oracle cards, tarot cards, and you pulling on yourself, when you talking to your body like doing a human pendulum, that's spiritual activity. So you're going to a spiritual gym by you meditating and everything you getting in a line. You have the heart chakras. You have the play card. Spirit is saying some of y'all take life too serious and y'all forgot what it is to relax and take your time. Everybody's stressing over this pandemic. Everybody's wondering how come their bills is not getting paid. Everyone is like so busy doing this and this. Everybody's looking for love and relationships, and you're forgetting the main thing. You die once, but you live every day. Sometimes you got to take the time out and play with your children. Your children are little right now, and you're not paying attention because you're worrying about your love life. You're worrying about you're horny and you want sex, but you're forgetting about your children. Your children are noticing that you're not paying attention to them. You need to take time and spend time with your children. Play video games. I'm hearing play board games. Sorry. Happy Hippo. You Sank My Battleship. I don't know. Uno. Skip Boo. Play karaoke. Play Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox. You have to play with them and get to know them and talk to them. They going through stuff too. Some of your children are spiritual and they need to know what the fuck is going on. So you need to take the time and tell your child not to be afraid. It's okay. Mommy's like this. Daddy's like this. You have to spend time with your children. Sometimes you forget about them, and then you know, you look up, they grown and they don't have nothing to do with you like that because you forgot them. Or they say, you never made time for me. You was always worried about Bob, Dexter, and Kylie. Or you was always worrying about Kim, Susan, and Patricia. You forgot about your children. You got to remember, they didn't ask to be here. So you need to take time and play. And also take your minds off the stress of the world. Let go and let God. You have your throat chakra, the truth. Some of y'all are continuing to lie to yourself. Spirit is saying you need to be truthful to yourself. Be truthful to others. Accept who you are. You don't go backwards, you go forward. Once you open that door, there's no turning back. Your spiritual journey is your true path. You have to be on it. Start listening to your intuition. When you start listening to your intuition, you're going to automatically tell the truth. You start to listen to your spiritual team. You need to know the difference between ego and your spiritual team. A lot of time, your spiritual ancestors and your guides and your angels have the answers that you're seeking, and you're so too busy talking, you're not hearing them. Sometimes you have to shut the fuck up so you can hear what they have to say. That's why prayer is talking. Writing a petition is talking. You have to go in meditation and be quiet and calm your mind and know that they got you. The answers is within inside of you because they live within inside of you. Okay, I'm going to say those for later. What messages do you have for the overall energy, spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please? This is the shadow. What they need to know about their dark night of the soul, spirit. self-worth. Self-worth. Some people need to work on their first, second, and third chakra, root, solar, and sacral. All those three has to do with your money. They has to do with your self-confidence. They have to do with your spirituality. All three of them go together. All seven go together, but those first, second, and third goes for everything. Your confidence, your money, your mastery, your self-worth, your self-respect, your self-love, everything. Your confidence, your self-esteem, your sexuality, everything. Those three go together. Spirit is saying they block. For some, they block. Some need aligning. Some needs work on. It's because it's like they trying to open, but you need more. Some of y'all are overactive, and you need to tone it down a bit. Spirit is saying you need to love yourself, continue to love yourself, continue to give yourself that self-love, that self-worth, and know you worth every damn penny. Some of y'all need to give your own self, because y'all been hurt ever since y'all was a child. Y'all got mommy daddy issues. Y'all first love fucking broke your heart. So you gave love a chance. And then you met had another relationship and it fucked you up. So y'all started saying, I don't give a fuck anymore. And y'all start settling for everything. Spirit is saying you have to stop settling, because there's someone out there that's waiting for you. They already healed. They already on their path. They already up there. But the delay is on your side. Spirit is saying this love is being blocked because you're not properly healed. You think you are, but there's some deep-rooted issues, some deep wounds that needs to be healing. Marriage is coming for y'all, but it's being delayed because it's your fault this time. The delay is on your side, not theirs. And when you get with this demigod and demigoddess, it's going to be fireworks, because y'all both going to fuck each other, mind, body, and soul. Some of y'all are about to run away from low vibrational people. This can be family members. This can be co-workers. Spirit is saying some of y'all are going to be quitting your job next year, getting another job. Spirit is also saying some of y'all are going to be quitting your job and starting your own business because you're tired working for people. So Spirit is saying you're going to be working for yourself, and you're going to be having people work under you. Spirit is saying some of y'all want to get out of, if y'all work in a hospital or any type of medical facility, y'all getting out of one department and transferring to another department because there's some toxic people that y'all working with. Spirit is saying put in that transfer. Put in that transfer. So Spirit is saying some of y'all need to be vulnerable, more vulnerable. Y'all need to be open to healing. You need to be open to your team to heal you. You need to be open to your partner because they trying to get to know you. Some of y'all need to tell your partner, the reason why I'm this way is because I don't like to have sex this way. It's because I was raped. I was molested. Sometimes you have to tell the person you love what the fuck is going on because they don't know, and that can build y'all closer. Spirit is saying somebody wants to tell you a secret, but you always like this, you always nagging them. You got to hear their side of the story. Sometimes your partner could be running late. Sometimes your partner could be doing something, and because your partner cheated on you and because your partner lied to you, this time he might be telling the truth. Spirit is saying, shut the fuck up and let him hear what he got to say so you can use your intuition to see if he's telling the truth or lying. You have to give the person time to get the words out of their fucking mouth, because this is you all the time. And he's getting frustrated. He's like, fuck it. You never listen. You always fucking talking. That's why it's not working. Some of y'all need to shut the fuck up because that's all you fucking do. Nag, nag, nag. And that gets fucking annoying. True love is coming. Like I said, true love is coming to some. Some of y'all going to get it. Some of y'all are wondering why there's delays. Like I said, because there's things you need to work on. Some of y'all are into a relationship and you're talking to this person and you don't understand that this person that you're talking to is spiritual. So, you know, y'all might live in different states. Y'all might live in different counties. It doesn't matter because of this pandemic. Y'all mostly talk on the phone or y'all video chat. And y'all really into each other. But you know what? You have this ex trying to creep in. So because Mr. Lover ain't there, you go ahead and fuck your ex. And then the guy says, I know you fucking somebody. You be like, no, I'm lying. The person's spiritual. They know you fuck somebody. They know you lying. So you wondering why it's not working? Because you fucked it up. You fucked it up. You don't know who's spiritual. You need to be honest. You need to be honest, because some of y'all fucking up y'all soulmates. Y'all soulmates is there, but y'all keep fucking with the ex, and the ex keep creeping up, and it's fucking up what God has for you. And you can't blame nobody but yourself. Some of y'all have rejection and fear. This has to do with your, like I said, your solar and sacral, and basically also your root chakra. Some of y'all are asking for power, and y'all afraid of it. Some of y'all afraid of your own power. Some of y'all are asking for clients, and then when you get them, you're overwhelmed because you're not setting boundaries. That's why I said be careful what you ask for. Make sure you word it correctly, because you might not actually want it. Let's get into the tarot. What messages do you have for them, Spirit? Some of y'all going to get money just handed to y'all. Someone is going to be constantly like, this is a blessing. People are just going to automatically start giving you things. It's because it's your time to shine. You have gave to others. Now it's your time to receive. Spirit is saying you're going to be getting blessings out of nowhere. It can be food because of the holidays. It can be money, a gift card, anything. It's a blessing. Spirit is saying some of y'all are going to be receiving blessings out of nowhere. Spirit is saying some of y'all need to work on your masculine and feminine energy. Some of y'all ladies are too fucking masculine. Some of y'all men are too fucking feminine. Y'all have to have that balance, a little of both. Spirit is saying you got to have a little of both. Some of y'all are walking away. Y'all asking for help. Spirit is sending people help to get you out of this situation. Somebody's in a domestic violent situation, and Spirit is going to send somebody to help you while this individual's at work, and it's going to help you get into a woman's shelter to protect you and your children. And once you do that, please don't go back. It's not worth it, because he doesn't want to change. He needs healing. Until you got someone else is coming for you, Spirit is saying leave that alone, because your children need you. They don't need to attend your funeral. They really need you. Some of y'all are going through a tower moment. This is the dark night of the soul. You have to embrace the dark to get to the light. Y'all being remade. Y'all letting the bullshit go. Now y'all in this healing phase. So y'all getting molded. And pretty soon, once you come out, you're going to be that beautiful person. And that's when you're going to receive your true love. Everything that you're asking for. What other messages do you have for them, Spirit? Somebody saying about damn time. You're starting to get recognized for your hard work. People are starting to recognize your business. People are starting to recognize who you really are, because they're getting word of mouth out. Spirit is saying your ships are coming in. You're going to get everything. Money's coming in. Like I said, those who's robbing Peter to pay Paul, it's coming in. You don't have to worry about money. Like I said, someone is going to be receiving blessings. This is confirmation out of nowhere. You are a leader. Start stepping into that leadership role. You got to understand there's a difference between, these are my business people. There's a difference between a leader and a boss, okay? You're a leader, so you need to act like a leader. You need to get out there and show your clients, show your workers how to do it, how to get clients. If you're teaching people on business tactics, you need to show them how to properly do it, the courtesy of business attitude, how you speak to people, how you handle stuff. A boss just tells a person what the fuck to do. That's not a boss. You need to be a leader that act like a fucking leader, not a boss. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. You're not afraid to get in front line with your comrades. So that's what a leader is. You step up there and you lead people. You don't boss them around. There's a difference. Some of y'all going to a new direction. When y'all go into this new direction, it's this Wheel of Fortune asking for anything you want. What other messages do you have? Someone is spying on you. They jealous of you because you ended the friendship. They jealous of you because they wondering why you're doing better than them. They wondering why when they call their money back and it's not happening, but when you call your money back, it's happening for them. They wondering why you're getting more clients and whatever they sent you. I don't know who this is, but Spirit says someone paid someone to do something to you, but it's not working. That's why they spying on you to make it see. They waiting on your downfall. They not your friends. They waiting to see you downfall so they can laugh and say, I told you so. But you know what is wrong, because you know what? They getting their karma now, because whatever they asking for is not coming to fruition. I'm sorry. They reaping their karma now. They spying on you, but they just don't know. They about to reap whatever shit they did to you. They about to get it. They about to get it. They up there manifesting love. They not going to get love because Spirit's going to make them suffer all by themselves because of what they did to you. They trying to break up stuff. They trying to send shit your way. Spirit is saying no. It's getting ready to boomerang off of you back to them. A lot of y'all walking into this 10 of Cups. This is that new direction. Like I said, now it's time for some people to shine. Y'all really going to shine. People are starting to see you. You're starting to get your blessings. You're shining. You loving yourself. You're not caring what other people fucking think about you. You're worrying about your damn self. You're doing what your team told you to do. You're walking into your journey, your gifts, and you're about to get these 10 of Cups. Your love, your husband. Some of y'all are asking for land. Y'all asking for a house with land so y'all can start your own greenhouse, so you can do your own herbs and do your own tinctures, like your own elderberry tonic. Spirit is saying it's coming. Some of y'all need to go to school to be a holistic doctor. Spirit is saying it's in your DNA. You got it. If y'all going to do this, some of y'all want to be a master herbalist. Spirit is saying go for it. It's yours. You got it. You have the 10 of Pentacles and you have the 10 of Cups. I'm telling you, blessings. Someone is about to get everything you fucking asked for. You get ready to get this money, this love, this business, this degree. Spirit is saying go for it. That's in your DNA. That's what you were destined to do. When you notice you do something and you naturally good at it, you have done it so many times in past life. That's what you're destined to do. A lot of y'all are destined to be master healers. Y'all asking for love. You have the Lover card is coming in, and this is coming from the divine. You have the Sun card. All these are positive cards. You have the 9 of Wands. You starting to see people for their bullshit. You starting to see who they truly are, and you be like, nah, my team got me. You can't touch me. You have the High Priestess. You starting to use your intuition. You starting to see people, like I said, for who they truly are. Spirit is letting you use your keen eyes, and you're starting to see people behind the mask. You be like, that's not a sheep. There's a wolf hiding in there. I'm not even going to fuck with you. People are going to start to reveal their true self to you. Because you're growing, you're starting to listen to your team, you're listening to your body. Everything that you're asking for, you on the right track. Someone's trying to really manipulate you. They really think you the boo-boo, the fool, because you never say anything. Spirit is saying you need to tell them, you know what I'm saying? Just because I don't play chess doesn't mean I can't beat you at it. It's like you know every skills of the chess. Does that make sense to you? It's like just because I don't play the game doesn't mean I don't know how to play the game. I know how to play the game motherfucking very well. You can't beat me. In other words, you can't play a player. You can't hustle a hustler. So you have to tell them, just because you don't see me hustling doesn't mean I don't know how to hustle. So you can't hustle a hustler. Just because I'm not a player, you can't play me. Because back in the days, I used to be a player, so you can't play a player. Does that make sense to you? Some people's taking your kindness for weakness, and they just don't understand. Motherfucker, I've been there. This is new to you. Just because I'm not doing it, you can't manipulate me. I know how to manipulate you. Some of y'all need to do reversals. There is a movie about it. I think it was about, I can't think of his fucking name. I see his face. I can't think of it. But treat others how you want to be treated. Sometimes when a man is playing you, you have to play them the same way. Does that make sense to you? Sometimes you got to reverse it. Treat them like they treat you. They're not going to like it. And then when they say, why are you treating me like a dude? You know, I'm going to show you how it feels. If I was a boy. So I'm saying, so if you messing with a player, You need to teach him a lesson. Sometimes you got to give them something to miss also. Some of y'all are sweating motherfuckers like, why is he not calling me? Why is he acting funny? We had sex and he said I'm his boo and this and this. All of a sudden, because he got somebody else. You was just another notch on his belt. You got to give him something to miss. If he really wants you, stop fucking calling him. Let him do the calling sometimes. Let him check on you sometimes. And if he don't, then you know he's not interested. Same way, gentlemen. Quit chasing these women. They don't want you. The sex was good, but most likely you don't have what they want. They want to play games. They want you to chase them. No, it should be an equal thing. Give them something to miss. If you stop calling them for a week and they don't respond for you, leave them the fuck alone and move the fuck on. It's not worth it. Y'all going to have to start doing that. Y'all need to stop chasing people that's not meant to be chased. You know, that's their fucking loss. As soon as you get with somebody, that's when their punk ass want to come back and be with you like, I did want you. Hell no, when you had me, you didn't appreciate me. You never checked up on me, you know, because they chasing something else. And they using you for money. They using you for codependency, for what they want. Give them something to miss. If you stop talking to them for a week and they have not responded, then that person is not for you. Unless they in a hospital, unless they dead, or unless something, but you're going to use your intuition. You're going to ask yourself, is this person lying? Majority of the time they are. Leave it alone. Is there any messages that you need to tell them? Some people think, you know, you don't know nothing just because you don't react. Sometimes you don't have to give a person reaction. Sometimes you give them enough rope, they hang themselves. Ace of Pentacles, you have money all around you. Ace of Pentacles means this is a lot of money. You have the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Cups. Some of y'all, you have the Nine of Pentacles, you have money. Some of y'all are falling for a trap. Some of y'all getting set up. I'm seeing it's like you walking in the woods because someone said, come here. And Spirit is saying, don't go straight. There's a trap under them leaves. I want you to go right. I want you to go left. Some of y'all getting set up for failure. Some of y'all need to stop hanging in these groups because they're using you. They energy vampire you. They're using you and taking gifts from you. They taking your ideas. All of a sudden, they be like, won't you teach on this? Won't you do this? Or won't do this? Because they're using your ideas. If they want your knowledge, make them pay for it. Make them pay for it. You worth every damn penny. If they don't want to pay for it, then fuck it. Let them go somewhere else. Stop giving your pearls to swine. Stop. It has to be a fair energy exchange. Quit. Spirit will let you know when and who to give free stuff for because they know their heart. Everyone doesn't have a good heart. Everyone is going to take from you and use it. You give it to them free, they're going to flip it and charge somebody $300 for something you gave free. And that $300 should have been given to you. And I'm going to leave it there. Y'all be blessed. Namaste.